Legend of War here, and today we're going to the Saving and Disaster campaigns, and it's another Teutonic campaign, but this time as Lithuania. And, oh boy, I thought the last one was fucked. This one is even more fucked. I've got less money, less territory, and yeah, this is, oh my god. What are we going to do about this? Well, I've got a merchant though, so that's okay. I'll put him over here.
Continuing on.
Oh my god. What are we gonna do? We've only got a village here as well, so we can't leave it undefended for any more than a fucking turn. We have to, like, grab another settlement straight away. Let's see. Ideally, we'd probably want to steer clear of the Teutonic. This is, wow, that's even a bigger gap than it was in the previous one. The Mongols would be probably the best choice to go and fight, although we have very similar fighting army styles. So, I don't know, that's not great. Where would I go, though? There's Mongolian large town Pinsk. Turov. Large town. God damn it. Probably want to get as close to here as possible. With the corner of the map at our back, it allows us to funnel troops, enemy troops in a little bit easier. And we're, of course, hemorrhaging cash. Now, we need the troops that we've got, so disbanding our troops is not acceptable. Our king's purse is only 500 in this.
How may I serve?
There's Minsk up this way, which is actually owned by Novgorod. I don't think we're at war with them, though. No. Probably best we steer clear of it.
Surrender your lands to me! It will be
Alright,
easy.
so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come out here and... Actually, fuck me, I can't think what to do. You know what? Let them assault the village. Villages are not so difficult to defend. Let them come here. We'll defeat them, and then we'll move out next turn. I'm going to rack up a huge debt.
A new...
Oh, okay. They buggered off.
I only respect strength. Some struggle, if you like. An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay, Pinsk is not well defended. I'm going to send a small force to go and take it.
Yes.
Alright.
Of course.
I need to scout along the way to make sure that there's nothing going to be
Move out.
in my way.
Was it your brother I killed? You all look alike to me.
It's quite possible that he'll make an attack on us. There's also the possibility that he won't.
Once you are my prisoner.
If we stand here, he can't reach us.
An honor to serve. An honor to serve. An honor to serve.
Damn it. The only thing I could think of is if I leave like a unit. Actually, doing this draw out might work. Okay. I'll put you over here. No, here. No. Yeah, here.
Men,
Should besiege it.
moving to engage. My lord, besieging settlement. The siege is ongoing.
And I want... Oh boy, I gotta stretch myself real thin. I want you to come down here as well. So we use the horse archers to take him out, and the general's bodyguard to take out the Mongol infantry and spear infantry, okay? Yeah, wait here for that attack. My god. Fuck me. Alright, moving on. Oh my god, they've brought in more troops than I thought.
God be with us. Our foes lay siege.
I'm glad they didn't wait around for him to get closer. That's a lot of cavalry there as well. Oh my goodness. We don't have any spearmen. Alright, well, if we lose this battle here, we lose the campaign. It's not losing this. I'm confident I can win this battle, right? It's if they use the other army as well afterwards, we could be in a bit of trouble. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, so we got... It's a good defensible... You know, they got to climb up to get here. Alright, so setting up over there. Alright, let's get organized first. So I know exactly what I've got. Yeah, the only spear unit I really have are peasants. Now you can fit troops in this position here. I mean, they can still technically climb up there. Okay. Up here. I'm going to send these guys out to go harass. I don't expect them to do a lot, but fuck, they better do something. Alright, these guys... I have to organize this, like, after I press deploy, because I couldn't get them in there otherwise. Alright, you two get down there. Oh shit, you come up here. Prussian archers, okay. The other two will just stay up here. Since peasants are all we've got to hold the line with, we absolutely must keep our general's bodyguard here to maintain their morale. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, here's the general's bodyguard. Let's do our best to thin him out. They say mounted archers, but they're javelin men.
By the grace of God,
Well, that's
our men
fortunate.
have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
So I'm pretty happy with what they've done. That's really good. I just wish they had more ammo. This isn't enough. So you go run them off the battlefield. Okay, back off. Actually, you should easily be able to charge into them and break them. Yeah, good job on that. Really, really great job. Get reorganized. Alright, the fighting's begun. Hey, you're not supposed to actually be fighting. Actually, no, it's fine, as long as he's not fighting. Yeah, look, just back off. You've done your job for the time being. Let these guys do their job. Okay. Good, that went well. Yeah, present the back of the unit to him. Because that's not where the general's going to be. Same with this one here. Right. Starting to wonder if this is actually on very high difficulty, because they're breaking very early. Then again, I did kill the enemy general. I don't know how much dread he's got. Maybe it's a lot. I don't know. Okay, I want you two to stop firing, because if he runs out of ammunition, that's the best spot in the battle to be shooting. But if he runs out of ammo, I need someone else to take his place.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, chase him away. At this stage here, we've only lost 4 peasants. That's it. I reckon the general's bodyguards can handle the rest of this. Okay. I was really worried that they were going to cause us some major damage, but I guess killing the enemy general made a big difference here. Alright, who hasn't yet routed? It's not overly important to me that we wipe out the enemy army. It's obviously far more important that we just win.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So who hasn't left the battlefield yet? Just let them shoot. It's the only unit left.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
That went very well. We essentially lost only 8 men. And that whole army of theirs should be defeated, I think.
Lord,
yeah, it is.
Our foe is
Sure, it says
utterly-
21, but you've got to take into account that the general's bodyguard, they replenish. We really need to get out of debt. I don't normally do that, but I said we've got to get out of this debt. Alright, that's the only one they wanted to do. And is that the end of our merchant? Yeah. Merchants are awesome! Yay! Alright. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem.
Prepare to meet and defeat the enemy!
And once we've taken this settlement, at least we'll have a walled city. Of course, with no ability to recruit any troops for garrison. So I have to make do with what we've got. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is try to thin out the enemy general. So get him away from those long-range missile units. There's no way he's going to be able to catch up to us. What's he doing? I'm more concerned about the Mongol infantry catching up to us. Okay. Even if we don't kill all of them, just thin them out as much as possible. That's all I can hope for here. Good, he's taking damage. And he's going to get tired running around like this. So, worst comes to worst, we can send him in to dish out some damage. Okay. He's taking a bit here and there. The thing is, in this situation, you really want to use like multiple horse archers so that someone can shoot the flank. This is all we got. Stay back, stay back. The general will handle the rest of this.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Now we press the attack, finish the job. Essentially with 0 casualties. Yeah, take out the Mongol infantry first. Big fat charge, sort them out.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory
Come over
emerge.
here and shoot those spear militia a little bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Should do it.
Look how this is a clear victory that goes...
Pretty happy with those results.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Strength, honor, and victory.
Okay, so here's the problem with this one. If I withdraw right now, they'll besiege the settlement, and I'll struggle with that one. So I'm going to fight it without any expectations that I'm actually going to be able to win.
Take courage, men. God will
We have
be
to
with
find
us
some
as
way
we
to get
meet.
rid of those Mongol horse archers. The thing is, we need to separate them
The
from
tide
their
of
infantry,
battle
so
seems to
I
have
don't
turned
know.
against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
We've already got the city, but now we have to hold it. This one's got 81 men in it. Okay, I'm gonna go chasing after this one here. For loose formation, because you're gonna have to run past them. And you need to hang back. It's okay, it's just Mongol light lancers. You should be able to beat that. Slow down, slow down. Turn around, get ready to deal with them. Gotta rip them to shreds. Alright, good. I'm pretty happy with how that went. We could withdraw in good order now, if we wanted to, but I'd like to try and do some more. Don't need loose formation now. Just try and get a bit further away from their infantry. And then turn around. Outnumbered nearly 2 to 1, but you should be able to beat them.
The enemy general
Oh,
is
that's good.
slain. We pray his death will break his men's resolve.
Then there's the question of these Mongol foot archers, which I don't know. Like we could get we did kill the enemy general. Maybe you should come in here. Maybe I can actually win this. Just actually hang back. So they're rampaging towards us. If you could actually make the charge here, but don't shoot them, because I'll need your ammunition to take out the spear militia. They should be pretty damn tired as well. Alright, here you go. Go for it. Probably gonna cop at least one hit in. One shot in. Oh, hang on, they haven't shot yet. Good. We might actually win this. Come on. Okay, that's great. Let him handle the rest of that. Where did... Okay, hang on. Watch out. Yeah, I don't want him fighting against the Mongol light lancers. Shoot them. Oh fuck! I did not get the better of him on that little charge. Get out of there. If you die, I'm gonna be upset. Come on! No! Come on! Fucking hell! Stop trying to fight. He's too tired now.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Get out! The problem is he's really unresponsive in this sort of situation.
This is no way for a true son of the North to fight. Our general runs before the enemy, leaving his troops behind.
Is he... He's still alive though, right?
My lord, our
Fuck,
general
I have to
has
win
been
now in order to
captured.
get him back.
We must secure his release by defeating our foe.
He's not dead. These guys were a bit... He was exhausted. At least he's only captured. Don't know how we're gonna beat them. Alright, stop. We need to finish the job up with them. Okay, in order to do that, I'm gonna need a proper run up. So he's just steady. That's gonna be a big problem there. Okay, they're in loose formation. Go. Loose formation sucks for archers in melee. Got him. Is there another unit? No. Also, this is good for his morale if he gains more experience. Alright. Now the tricky bit. Horse archers versus spearmen. So obviously use up all of our ammunition before we go into any sort of fight. They're shaken, we're shaken. Doesn't help that we're exhausted. Damn it, if only we had that general. If only he didn't completely bomb out on that charge. Because if they ransom him off, we would never be able to afford it. We have to win here. Without a general and exhausted, he'll charge. Okay, hang on, they're wavering. That's something. Alright. We're gonna need to pick a good spot to charge downhill on. Come over here. We won't be able to flank charge. You know, what flank? They're not going to present it. If one of them breaks, the rest of them can break. It's kind of good that they're spread out like this. It's a slight high ground that we've got here, not much. But they've got the weakest unit up front, giving us the best opportunity to possibly break them. Just do the best you can. At least they're wavering. And we're steady.
Our enemies
Fuck!
snatched victory from us like thieves in the night.
Damn it.
Be so lucky.
Unless they release our general, he's dead. Executed. It's unfortunate. I did the best I could. I probably should have withdrawn.
Fight me!
So, money-wise, we are still
reward me
losing
for
out
your
on cash. Okay, I
All
could send
that is
reinforcements
left
down
for
there.
us is to fight.
So she's now the
Honor
faction
to
here.
serve, my lord. That is cowardly. Fight me!
I could really use a spy as well. There's a castle here, belonging to the Teutonic Order. Fucking hell. Even on this tax rate here, it would take hundreds of turns to get back into some semblance of finances. We got Lvov down here. I could probably do something with that. Look, we held on to this region really well with just a handful of men. I'm going to send you out
Honor to serve, my lord.
with the cavalry,
My lord. Orders, my king.
because the archers have to
Yes.
stay here. Well, actually, I don't need to keep this region now, do I? Because we've got another settlement. Who cares if we lose this now? This is a better settlement. We got to push down south to here. Fight the Mongols. Yeah. Right. Well, don't throw the
An
settlement
honor
away
to
for nothing.
serve, my
Leave
lord.
some Baltic archers behind.
Orders, my king. An honor to serve, my lord.
And the peasants. There was another army here. They'd probably capture it. Come down here, defeat
my
them.
master will reward me.
Unfortunately, since we captured most of their units, that means that, you know, they got them all back. It's really unfortunate. And I can't see anything that's going on around here. I got no spies or anything. Lvov does seem to be a good opportunity to go to. We can probably walk between these two regions relatively easily. Sacking this might help us get out of debt. And if we have a look at the Mongols, they're only getting stronger. Thing is, we're making 900. Look, we're making 900 gold from here. Don't worry about it. We're just going to take everyone out of here. I can't possibly hold. Yeah, I can't possibly hold it.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Ah, the infantry won't
Orders, my
come.
king.
Okay, I guess we're just taking the cavalry then.
Honor to serve, my lord.
You know what? I'm going to keep you there. You did brilliantly in the previous one.
An
We're going to take
honor
him.
to serve, my lord.
Make up my bloody mind, huh?
Orders, my king. My lord. God be with us, men. We march to battle.
Oh, it would have been lovely if we had won that
Honor,
previous
men.
battle.
We shall find victory.
It just didn't happen. Okay, there's the Mongol horse archers. I want to do what I did last time and have him chase after it. You guys just stay out of it for the time being. In the loose formation, chase after it. Getting deja vu here. This should be a lot easier for him. There's a lot less for him to deal with this time. We gotta kill that enemy general. Okay, good. They're chasing after the other cavalry. damn it. Come on. You just fight and die,
Our
bitch.
men
Good,
have
got him.
slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
And we take out their archers. Yeah, charge this one. So far, so good. Battle's going well. Whatever, he's just gonna keep running away. Oh shit! He's dangerously close to the other units. Get the fuck out of there. What are they doing? Are they getting ready to leave? Okay, you get back over here. If they're getting ready to leave, don't let them. Or were they just trying to take the high ground?
The battle seems to be swinging in our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So hopefully he gained a few scars from that. Give him some more hit points. Good, those Mongol foot archers will be gone. He's right near the edge of the map.
Look how our...
Okay, no more firing. There was a little bit of a delayed reaction. Okay, we should have wiped out this army, so that's good. And it was pretty much minimal casualties, which is certainly a bonus.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, he was the only one that took casualties. That's good. It's tempting to take a ransom, but it's better off if they die. We're not up against too much with the Mongols, so yeah, just kill them.
Courage have made us victorious.
So you'll stay there and look after it.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay, I feel like you're better off in my control. I'll leave the Allen Light Cavalry here.
Move out. An honor to serve, my lord.
And we'll figure out a way to capture Lvov
Yes.
next turn.
We gain no honor by forward. Combining troops.
Okay, so it says we're making a profit. Barely, though. But capturing another settlement could make all the difference. Alright. Nothing else to do. We lost our merchant. When do you come back down this way, huh?
As you wish. What? Harassing me will not help. How may I serve? On my way.
Good. Nobody did anything. We got a fairly large...
If it is a fight you wish, come
So
closer.
we're not going to survive that. Alright, we gotta get down to here. A part of me is tempted to just let them have this.
I look forward to
Like, there's no
fighting
point
you.
having a fight here. I need every man that they've got. I can run away from that at least. I mean, it's a shame to lose that income, but it'd be even more of a shame to lose troops that I cannot recruit new ones without some money. Anyway, at the very least, we should be able to capture this region down here.
Yes.
Okay, we have a draw-out opportunity. But I don't know what we're
All
up
that
against.
is left for us is to fight.
Alright, send the horse archers down here to have a bit of a scout.
March! Marching to battle with pride, Lord.
Easy enough to deal with. Okay, it's not so bad. Alright. Now, it might exhaust all of our movement to make this attack. So one of our units needs to not participate in this. So it should be the unit of least importance.
Yes, an honor to serve, my lord.
Yes, my king. Splitting into two armies. Joining forces.
Honor and cut.
Alright, so you go take out the first army. The other one's going to come from about here or something.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
There, okay. That's fine. The only thing that concerns me are those horse archers in the army. So we have to find a way to, get rid of them. Anyway, let's get rid of these guys here first. They're easy enough.
My lord, the tide of battle seems... Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Come on.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, now we got to figure out a plan for these guys over here. There's not that many horse archers. Hang on, stay put. Have a tiny little bit of a rest. You guys just wait there while I have a think. I think we should send these two guys in together. Take out the Mongol infantry. Avoid their spearmen. And while that's going on, you guys go around and harass their cavalry. Going to take them a little bit further away from the red line. Now, we don't necessarily even need to kill a single one of their cavalry. Killing all of their infantry will be sufficient. That's easy enough to do. Alright, here we go. So you'll make the attack here. You guys will start making your way around. Hang on, you're getting too close. Too close, back off. Alright, it's time to go. Hang on, let the general charge in first. He'll take the first load of shots. Alright, here we go. Shot up pretty bad. But that was a pretty decent charge. Alright. Just charge him in melee, it'll be fine. Alright. Alright, I want you to turn around. Come and help out over here. Attack wherever the spearmen are not. Good, they broke. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a victory for us.
The enemy general is no true man. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
You can come back. It's a shame that they've taken so many casualties, but, you know, hard to do this without taking any.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, now let's skirmish the shit out of them. I don't want to take a single other casualty.
Our army is tiring. The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
The Tartar Lancers took quite a bit of damage as well, but it's alright. It had to be done. Alright.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great...
We gain no honor.
No! This is not how a warrior should die!
Strength and
Okay,
honor.
we still had plenty of
We
movement,
are
so we could have brought him
victorious.
down, but it was better to leave a precaution. I
An
can't tell you how
honor
many
to
times
serve,
I've
my lord.
made that kind of maneuver and be like, yes, we've done the force draw it. Oh, I'm out of movement. Shit.
God be with us, men. We march to battle.
Alright, so looking at it now,
Faith and courage
we're
have
actually,
made us victorious.
well, got to consider
We
that we're
praise
going to
God
lose this
for
settlement
this
here,
gift of victory.
which is worth a fair bit of money. Alright. Now, we're not at war with Poland, and I don't want to be at war with Poland. Now we need to leave a unit behind here. It should be this one.
Orders, my king. Forward.
An honor to
Take
serve,
these
my
guys.
Orders, my king.
You'll have to meet up with them shortly. Is this the capital? Switch it to this.
An honor to serve, my lord. An honor to serve, my lord. An
Now, if we have a
honor
look
to
at the
serve, my
Mongols,
lord.
their enemies are just us. Okay. Damn. Alright. Alright, we'll take these
An
guys.
honor
We
to
gotta go
serve.
meet up with another cavalry force
My lord.
and try to take Turov. We're almost at the point now where we're out of debt. Almost there. Oh shit, this guy's
Yes.
supposed to come and help out.
Men, march. Forming one force.
An honor to serve, my lord.
What about my other units?
God
Yeah, it wouldn't be a
save
bad
us.
idea for these two to die, just so I could have more
God
fucking money.
save.
There's
As
nothing
you
to
wish.
demolish here. No, I don't want to cause long-term damage here. If there was like a ballista thing here, I'd demolish it, but there isn't.
We must fight
Yeah.
or forfeit.
That is cowardly.
Okay.
Fight me. An honor to serve, my lord.
Okay. Well. Oh,
If
motherfucker!
it is the fight you wish.
An
I
honor
can't get
to
him over
serve,
here.
my lord.
Who do we leave here? Allen Light Cavalry. God damn
An
it. Well, I
honor
can
to
get everyone
serve,
over
my
here.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Battle will resolve our differences.
Shit, that's too much to
If
deal
it is
with.
the fight you wish.
Yeah, we're still
Come
hemorrhaging
closer.
cash.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Alright, well,
All that
let me
is
just
left for
see
us is
what
to
we're up against
fight.
with this.
Yes, Lord. Confronting the enemy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. 2 horse archers. I don't know if I can save that.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Like, if I brought these guys over here, sallied out...
An honor to serve, my lord.
Can't repair anything. We might be better off just trying to take this.
An honor to serve, my lord.
He's not able to besiege it. Not with that infantry. Alright, we'll send a scout to go and have a look.
Orders, my forward.
We have the advantage of surprise here.
Enemy king is there.
That is cowardly.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. It just doesn't seem possible. And I can't get these guys to come and assist.
Orders, my king.
An honor to serve, my lord.
My lord.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Alright, we'll come and stand here.
With honor. An honor
come
to
over here.
serve, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
And you besiege it.
Men, march. Moving to
An honor to serve, my lord.
Shame about that cavalry unit there. But there's nothing I can do. Even if I lifted that siege, it would... what am I going to do after that? There's another fucking... this one here.
will resolve our differences.
Now, he may still attack us here.
An honor to serve.
But I'm hoping that if he
If
does
it is
that,
the
I can
fight you
hold my
wish.
ground.
Come closer.
that's- Fingers crossed. I just hope he just fucking pisses off. She sort of did. Oh, they're allies as well. Motherfuckers. What's this down here? That's Poland. Okay, we're not at war with them. But they might just go ahead and declare war.
Now, let the battle begin.
So my only hope here is to just inflict some casualties, because if I hit auto resolve, it won't do
My
anything.
lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So what does the Teutonic army have? Like, I probably shouldn't even worry about the Teutonic army. We're pushing into Mongol territory. To stay here, let the things shoot just as much as they can. There's 0% chance of winning it. It's not possible.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them... Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel the invaders. Curses! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Luckily, these towers do quite a bit of damage. Every little bit counts. You also got to keep in mind that I haven't recovered... I haven't been able to recruit a single unit since starting this campaign. We've got no money. Trying to get some money, but looting these settlements isn't worth much. Alright. Oh, right, that's easy to deal with then. Okay, cool. Didn't know what those other 3 units were. Cool. And then we keep pushing further into Mongol territory. The further we go, the more dangerous it might be, but also the further away we get away from the Teutonic Order. We need to get our finances under control. Once our finances are back under control, we can raise a new army, even if it's full of fucking garbage, and actually do something about it. Alright, so get these 2. They'll do reasonably well against them.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Now, I don't believe the ballistas are going to come out, but I was wrong. They are coming out. Catapults and trebuchets. Trebuchets can't get out of the settlement, but catapults tend not to. Alright, so you 2 get over here. And just harass them as much as you can. Any kill will do. Our guys here should be able to beat him. They've done well so far. Well, this is what the javelin men are pretty decent at doing. If only they had more ammo. You know, if they had more ammo, I'd be more inclined to hire them more often. But their lack of ammunition just, you know, just doesn't really do it for me. Now he'll also be slightly tired when he gets up here, so hopefully that'll hopefully that'll help. He's done well. He's thinned them out quite considerably. Now this king has been brought down to this general's bodyguard size of a regular general, even less than that now. Alright, that's gonna have to do. Should be more than enough though.
The enemy general is slain.
That was
We
not their
pray
king?
his death will break his men. The
Jesus.
battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright. Alright, the rest of this will be easy now. So we lose a settlement, they lose a settlement, but you know, we lose one unit of cav, they lose their faction heir. That being said, I lost my faction heir fairly recently.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, go after those ballistas. We can't really capture them properly, but they're not going to recover until they get back to the town square. Just need them all to rout simultaneously.
Look,
Good stuff.
this is a clear victory that goes.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors.
Alright.
Strength, honor, and victory.
Good, we no longer share a border with the Teutonic Order. Hopefully we don't see them again. I really hope you're not thinking of attacking me, you little bitch. They're allied to the Mongols, they may very well do that. If they do, you know, if they do, they do. What can you do? Alright, at Turov, another army has shown up. Oh god.
I simply challenge you.
It never ends. I'm still out of money. We're making 200 a turn. We have to loot a little bit more. Zotomir. What's that? Chernobyl, Kiev. We gotta get to Kiev.
An honor to serve, my lord.
So I say this, right? Leave a unit of garbage behind. Just peasants behind.
Orders, my
Right?
king. Of course.
An honor to serve.
Take these guys,
That is coward. Fight me.
and we'll head.
I will not mock you.
We gotta steer clear of this
simply
motherfucker
challenge
here.
you.
How are we gonna do that? He seems to have a lot of movement.
It is the honorable way. I will not mock you. I simply challenge
So
you.
when we look at the Mongols here, Their military ranking is going down, but so is ours. When we look at it, they're still 3 times stronger than us. And, of course, they have ability to recruit, which is something we don't. But I'm imagining that most of their troops are here. There's also Chernigov here. Maybe we can get to this town here, and then to Chernigov. If we sack that, I reckon he's going to turn around over here and just besiege this.
With honor. Forward, confront. All that is left for us is to fight.
The general's bodyguard will be able to handle this on their own. As much as possible, we have to rely on just letting the general's bodyguard do their thing.
March to battle. God will deliver those who stand courageous to battle.
I really wish that other general had survived. Oh, I shouldn't have fought that battle. Oh well, what's done is done. As the saying goes, no points crying over spilt pussy milk. I don't know where I came up with that from. Okay, let's just get in there. That's just stupid as well. It doesn't make any sense. Right, get over there. I want them to stay into not a square formation, but they won't do it. Alright, you get into loose formation. So yeah, of course the reason, it should be obvious, the reason why we're just trying to use the generals is because they replenish, these guys don't. We need them for battles. Now, if one of them dies, we should be offered a free family member in one of the cities, but the problem is both of those settlements are under risk. So it would be good if they don't die. That would be really great.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
This is what you get when you corner camp. You got nowhere to go, bitch. Oh man, he's right up the front. I really wish he wouldn't. But he's not bloodied, so it's okay. This guy is. Cut him off from the escape. And I think we have just wiped him out completely.
Our cowardly foe run. All civilized peoples will be.
Yeah, not worth it.
God has delivered us unto victory.
So yeah, he's probably going to besiege the settlement, but that doesn't mean he won't come and chase us. Now they're standing on this here.
Fight me.
The general's bodyguard once again should suffice, but we're really sort of pushing it with that. So maybe the Tartar lancers should follow them across the river.
An honor to serve, my lord.
We have to cross the river here. This belongs to them. It's just a village.
An honor to serve, my lord.
There, the option to go over here has passed. If we want to go, if we want to get there, we have to go this way. Anyway, like I said, we're heading to here. We got to get their rich settlements.
Honor
Good, I'm glad
and
they gave that up.
soldiers. We march to war.
So he can still chase us. We could end the turn here, and if he attacked us, this is our best place to win against them. However, what happens if these guys come up over here? So I think we should continue pushing forward.
The enemy honorably, my lord. With strength and honor.
God, this one is a hard one. I thought the previous one was hard. Holy shit. Doesn't get much harder than this. I think the thing that made this so difficult was no money. And no ability to recruit new units. What are you supposed to do? Alright, so once again, just the general's bodyguard should suffice. We didn't take much damage in the previous battle, and I need to make sure these guys here are alive for subsequent fights. It's risky though, because we run the risk of losing the battle, not losing the battle, but losing our generals. Yeah, I mean, if the horse archers go near them, that actually could work.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh damn, he's already bloodied. That's not good. Keep these two back. Need the cavalry. And you, move them back. Wait, where the... Oh, they're like off on the flanks or whatever. Back. Okay, get rid of those ballistas, that's good. Get round their back here, and try to get them to run closer to our archers. Which one's loose formation? Yeah, it's not good if they're doing this. He just let them go. Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? The general's right in the thick of it. Let's hope he's got some scars to keep him alive. We're going 61%. Alright.
The battle is very much in our... The enemy are badly blooded.
Here's
They
the
have lost
captain.
half their men. Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now the enemy general is no
Fucking
true
Mongol
man.
prick.
He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
Alright, let the archers handle them. I'm gonna turn around over here and deal with this one. These archers are such a pain in the ass. I'm a little bit concerned about his safety. Let's pull him back. Let's let the archers handle this. I would have preferred it if the general's bodyguard would do it, but it's just not happening. Alright, let's see here. Can we pick some better ground? This would be a little bit better. So once again, going into loose formation, not a good idea. We've got skirmish superiority. Let our guys do their job. So they're not really taking much
The
damage
enemy
anyway.
army runs. We must pursue and
I'm
hunt
pretty
them
sure
down.
that's their army wiped out.
All
Good.
civilized peoples will
Anything
be...
that we can do to wipe out their horse archers is a good thing.
Why?
Strength and honor! We are victorious!
All that is left for us is to fight.
So he can still pursue us from here.
An honor to serve, my lord. That is cowardly. Fight me!
No, I want to go to Chernobyl. Because that'll give us the option to go to either one of those settlements. I don't care if we're out in the open.
Set watches. We rest here, men.
Making some cash. Okay. So, fingers crossed they don't besiege the settlements.
I will not.
And yeah, he can't pursue us now, so that's good.
I simply challenge you.
Moving on. Oh, damn it. Well, it's a very small army, so it might take them a while to create some siege equipment. Oh, damn! I could really use that. Thanks, motherfucker. Alright, looking at this, what have they got? Oh, okay, they've got no infantry, so they're just going to lay siege and... I mean, I can't sally out against that due to them. But we've got 6 turns. 6 turns of at least making some cash. And they didn't besiege Turov, buying us time.
An honor to serve, my lord. My master will reward me for your death.
Our generals will easily be able to handle that. Okay. We're making cash. Thank fuck for that. That gift.
An honor
right.
to serve, my lord.
Need to push this guy out of the way, or defeat him.
Honor and courage, soldiers. We march to war.
All of this just to get ourselves out of debt. It's basically a loot and plunder mission to get to Kiev.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I prefer not to take too much casualties. That's good.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
The good thing about all this constant fighting is it is making these guys brilliant fighters.
Runs. It is time to press the attack.
Extra experience really does come in handy. If for no other reason than just morale.
All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here.
Faith and courage have made us victorious.
Now, we don't know what's down here, so I probably need everything that I can get. This is a little shitty town. Assaulting it regularly should be fine, but again, we don't know what's there. We could besiege this. But we have to leave the infantry behind. This is the real prize. Here. This doesn't fucking mean anything. Let's send a scout down there to have a little look.
My lord. Of course. Move out.
Fuck!
You are to die. My master has ordered it.
Can't beat that.
You outlanders are fool to seek the enemy's counsel.
Well, I'm glad I sent scouts down here, because it's made my decision to attack Chernobyl instead a lot easier.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
There's mercenaries here if we could just fucking get some money.
Yes.
Men, march! Moving to engage!
Yeah, so that's not going anywhere anytime soon.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Let's move on. Reinforce Turov will be rewarded with military units. I can't justify doing that right now. I mean, I will if I can. They haven't besieged it yet, which is certainly good. Alright. Easy enough to get that.
To serve, my lord.
Chernigov's got basically nothing there.
An honor to serve.
Alright, once we sack this, we might just make enough money to be able to hire some mercenaries. Maybe. Okay.
With strength and
Once again,
honor,
a job for the
men,
general's
we
bodyguard.
shall find
All we gotta do is
victory.
open the gate and then we can go in there and kill them. It's not a problem. And then we have to get to Chernigov. Alright, oh, this is not a raised settlement. Okay, good, that makes things easier. Okay, actually, you can go for the gate. To think that this is all we've got. This is it. I mean, you know, apart from the 2 units of garrisoning settlements. But I've basically left them there to die. They're just going to try and get as much money out of their settlements as possible. Plus, we can't have no settlements. We'd die as a faction. We have to have at least one.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
See, by doing this, we're ensuring that we don't have to
Men
repair
have done
the
well.
walls here.
The gates have fallen.
You know, and allowing them to come over here and just retake it without a siege, which is not what we want. Alright. Not ideal to have them fighting in cities. I just have to make sure that them individually
Our
are
soldiers
not
have
in
proved
too much
their
trouble.
worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
So we try and push him through over here, and then let the back part of his guard fight the Mongol infantry. You heard me. Right, there we go. Okay, so there's one there, and the other one is, where is he? He's not in that much danger. As long as we keep an eye on him, he should be fine.
Battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, he's starting to get a little bit bloodied. So pull him out. Where are you? You're okay. So in case you don't know how to make him zoom in on the general's bodyguard, you click on the unit and press delete. Every unit has a
Only
commander
half
unit.
the enemy force
If you press delete, it shows you the commander unit. Sometimes the commander unit doesn't mean anything, but in this case it does. Like if I was to attach it to this here, you know, that one there is technically in command of the unit, but if he dies, it doesn't mean anything. Alright, now we're good.
My lord, our men are in command of the city. Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must all civilized people.
At least down
will
here,
be
don't have to worry
awed by
about
the victory
Mongols.
we have
Fuck
won
me.
here
The
today.
Teutonic Order. God damn it. Shut up. Just fucking die and do it quietly.
The enemy lies
Damn it.
defeated.
Garbage
We
amount of
are
money.
victors.
Alright.
Strength, honor, and victory.
If their army is still down here, it's unlikely they'll be able to make it here.
My
I'm gonna send the scout to go and have a look.
Move out.
Oh, fuck off!
That is cowardly.
Alright, what have we got here? No horse archers at least. But they do have Mongol infantry. Well, we're gonna have to put a stop to that because I need to go over there. We
Yeah.
could potentially do a forced draw out. Don't worry about it. It's not worth fucking around
An
with this unit.
honor
Just
to
kill
serve.
them.
Yes, an honor to
Leave
serve,
behind
my
these. Leave behind the Prussian
lord. An
archers.
honor to serve, my lord. Men, march. Combining troops.
It's only Mongol light lance. It's not a big deal.
Marching to battle with pride, lord. We have chosen the field.
God damn it, we're still in debt. We've almost got him out of debt. So close. Alright. What are we doing now? We have no real front line. Their Mongol infantry will be able to outrange our guys. Let's go around the back here. Maybe try and snipe off some of their guys. We could send the cavalry charge in. That could work. At least, you know, initially. Okay, they're moving in nice and close. Guess that's good. Right, get in over here. So far, so good. I want you to be shooting them. Okay, turn around, quick. It's kind of good that they're chasing after these guys, because I won't let them catch it. I might be better off putting them on skirmish mode, just for the time being.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Is there any point putting them on skirmish mode? Probably not. Shit, get them out of there, get them out. Okay, now, you got a clear shot over there. Yeah, see, there's no fucking point putting him on skirmish mode. Now, there's no guarantee that I would have been able to stop that myself, but skirmish mode's garbage. What the hell?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're taking a beating on this one because it was a balanced force. We didn't have a lot of mobility. Whatever. So we're going to win the battle, but I just need to win one more after this. The Battle of Chernigov. You got to give me that one. Once we're there, we should be able to recruit new units.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, break.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Okay, you run them down. How'd they get behind? It doesn't matter. So what's left? What hasn't broken? This one over here hasn't broken.
The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
Alright, so according to this, we've wiped them out at least. That's good. But we took a bit of a beating. We lost half of our army on this. That's pretty bad.
This is a clear victory that goes.
But
to
most of
only
the losses were archers. We're running on fumes now. This is it. We have to capture Chernigov.
No, this is not how a warrior should
Shut
die. They deserve nothing less than death.
Send these Prussian army.
Lurking in the trees.
I
I will make them fear you.
don't know. Just leave it.
An order.
Now I need to know what they've got.
Yes.
Can't tell.
My lord.
Probably still be best to try to get them to do a forced draw out. Not a forced draw. The Celia.
Forward.
What have they got?
Marching to battle with pride.
Family
lord.
member.
My
Ooh.
lord. Besieging settlement.
We can
The
deal with
siege
it.
is ongoing.
We shall not relent ever. I will make them
Now,
fear
capturing this settlement, 20,000 men. 20,000 people in the settlement. When we sack that settlement, we will get out of debt. Alright. There's nothing else for me to do. I have no cash. This is it here. And then from here, we need to get to Kiev, but at least we can recruit some troops. are good.
Form up lines and
And
do
maybe
not
even
break
get an adoption
Today,
candidate
we
so we
break
can have some more heavy cavalry. But yeah, once we've taken this one and Kiev, finances should start to pour in a little bit better. If this unit here gets wiped out, it's okay, because first to die, first to recover. It will survive. I hope. Anyway, it is light cavalry. This is why I didn't want to put the heavy cavalry there. What are you stuck on? Oh no, you're here. Good. Yeah, so he's getting shot to shit by their Mongol horse archers. If they're in range now, there's not much I can do except from putting him in loose formation. This fog isn't really to my advantage. Archers. Okay. The only big downside is if we had killed the enemy, if he had killed our general, that would have been quite bad. Okay, good. What we got here? We got the Khan's Guard. Okay, you guys get in over here. 60 is probably a faction error or something.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
Get
we
these two
remain
off the
true and
battlefield.
steadfast, victory will be ours.
Good start so far. Alright, cool. They broke it. Okay, they shouldn't have any more problem dealing with him. Shit, just make sure our general doesn't actually get into the fighting.
The battle is very much in our men
Good
have
stuff.
slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
So what unit was this? Spear militia, okay. No problem. Alright, we got this. So we're definitely going to capture this settlement. Now, let's hope we can survive long enough.
Only half the enemy.
To,
Our men are winning the battle.
to make use
If
of
we
whatever
continue
money we
like
make
this,
out of
we
this.
will smash the enemy.
Should be at least 10 grand.
Look, how all civilized
At least
people.
10.
The enemy lies defeated.
15 grand.
We are victors.
Good.
Strength,
If we had done that right
honor,
from the start, it would
and
have got us
victory.
out of debt. But the thing is, if you have a look at it, we had to travel from here all the way to there. That's not easy. But we're here now. And we have no access to troops. But we have access
shall not
to
relent,
mercenaries in other regions, I think.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Move out. Orders, my king.
So, the troops that we can get from here are garbage, for the most part. Financially, we're making an income as well. Now, we are not out of the shit yet, by any means. I'm surprised that they haven't besieged Turov. At least we can recruit some shit now. Not here. These ones here. They're pretty good. So is Samogosha and Axe. Yeah, look, I need cavalry. Oh, Latvian crossbows. They're pretty damn good. Since we're going up against the horse, yeah, well, let's get the Latvian crossbows. Over here, we could get the horsemen. And over here, Samogosha and Axemen. Yeah, cool.
An order.
Alright, so we've got Novgorod out here. Shouldn't have to worry about them too much. If we have a look at Mongols, they're at war with Novgorod, so as long as I don't know. We'll just have to see. Can I get a spy, please? Nope. There's merchant. I got the money. Why not? Alright. Now let's have a look at the faction rating. Alright, well, it might refresh next time. I mean, we did just take 20,000 men away from them. When you'd consider that 5,000 of them died because we sacked the city. Once we build this... Yeah, look, we got money. We got to get our military up in order now. And that's going to take time. As much as I'd love to come down here and take Kiev, we are badly worn out. Yeah, just... I can't save that.
We shall not relent, ever!
We can just sit here in Chernigov and just get some troops. Okay, we can actually take a tiny little rest.
How may I serve? On my way.
Alright, we should make Chernobyl the capital. I wonder if I really don't like doing Scorched Earth. I was just thinking about demolishing this stuff. I really don't like it. I think it's definitely a lose. Oh, hang on, there's something I could have gained. It's only 533. It's fine. We've got money now. Now I just need manpower to show up. Whatever. I mean, I don't know. Once we've cleared out the Mongols from this area, the merchants will be relatively safe. I hope they ask for peace. That would be great. Nope. Okay, good. So that's these guys here. We could retrain them, but I'd prefer to just get a whole other unit. Alright. Yeah, this'll... It doesn't give us much, but it's better than nothing. Okay. We've got a spy here as well. That could actually really come in handy. Okay, don't forget about the merchants, you know, because they make so much cash. What about the other one? How good is he? Both the same.
Ready to trade. Yes, I shall trade. Ready to trade. Setting up a trade route.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be worth more because there's 2 in this province, but I don't want to make them go out that way.
God's servant.
Alright, well, we're at about an hour and a half. This is not over. This is not saved yet. I'd say it's like 50% saved. I think in the next episode, once I build up my army, and if we manage to take Kiev, it will be saved from that point. But I still need to do more on this one. This was really tough. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. There will be a part 2 to this, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook and Twitter. See you next time, fuckers.